Hello, hello.
അപ്പൊ വെറും ഇനി രാവിലെ തൊട്ടേ ഈ കളി എന്ന് കളിക്കുന്നേ?
ഞാനീ ഗ്രാഫിക്സിലെ ഫുൾ ഹൈലൈറ്റ് അടിക്കുന്നത്. ചിലപ്പോൾ സെക്കൻഡ് ഉണ്ടാവും. എന്നാ
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sail! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Bale. And that has been cut short. Serginho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he gets big! No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Out to the right. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Knocks it into space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho. That's a cute ball. Can he get onto this? Wriggles his way through. Throw in. Gakpo. He's free. Gakpo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that wasn't far away. That is ended up in no man's land. Rice passes short and sharp. Bale hurtling down that right flank. Bale puts big header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Bale. Bale purring through the gears. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Saliba cuts it out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now,
Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Plays it out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, there's the clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Half an hour played now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bale looking to get on the end of this. Good chance here! Conte. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Serginho. Ronaldinho. And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
Cleared without hesitation. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's decided to go for it. A probing pass. That is good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was very necessary. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Ronaldo. And that was very necessary. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And now,
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
A very special birthday substitution.
Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. The action has already started. Rodri wins the duel this time. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Ronaldo chasing after it. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is Conte. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. This has gone, that's a foul. Gakpo. Now it's Forlan. Mendes looking to get on the end of this. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Gakpo. Rodri. Looking for options for movement. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Nuno Mendes. Bullish header! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Number 7.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Ronaldinho. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona. Portugal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Gakpo. Nuno Mendes. Rijkaard does well to get it back. And it's Bale. He's found a way through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. And that could set him on his way. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's gone loose. Ronaldinho! Gakpo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mendes, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, what a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And now he has two. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Maradona. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ronaldinho! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Can he get it through? He's looking wide. And he can clear it away. Up for a throw. Serginho played into space. That is ended up in no man's land. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Gakpo. Maradona. Ball played for Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1
Cristiano
minute added
Ronaldo.
time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's his had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Areas within these grounds.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Gakpo. Number 41, right.
And we're off again.
Number 13, Diego Forlán. Coming on the field.
And it's Bale.
Number 32, Jamal.
Bale. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Fernandez.
Cross from
Number
Hakimi.
11, Sterling.
He's having a shot! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Hakimi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time to...
Real chance! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
They've got a corner here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Knocks it into space. Saliba cuts it out. Nuno Mendes. Fernandes. Rodri. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Played into space out wide. Climbs up big! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for them.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nicely weighted ball. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nice looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rodri. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Sorlot. Now it's DiMarco. DiMarco puts them all in. It is a corner, good chance. So, third corner of the game. He rises! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. And it's DiMarco. 75 minutes played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking to go deep. And he's taking no chances there. Goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Portugal are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Now it's Batistuta. Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Bale. Applies the finish! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fernandes. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Bale. Alexander-Arnold. Cross to the back post. Terrific header. And the keeper threw out a limb. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he was quick to react. Spread out to the left. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cristiano Ronaldo produced And so the calm before the storm. Again, this
Hello,
so
everybody, and
engraved
welcome to
into
today's
sporting
match.
history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He gets big! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Gakpo, he's found a way through. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Gakpo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gakpo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good spread. Triol is there, and he can get that clear. Looking for the run, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, they could break here. He's through here. And he shoots! Cross to the back post. Rodri gets it away. And smartly reclaimed. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. And he's in on big chance! And he's found the net! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Decent chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
It's full on! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Such sharp play, and he's been looking so good this half, and yet he doesn't convert.
Ended up in no man's land. Gakpo. He's on it. Can he... Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's worked it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chance for a shot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
What a throw in. That pass isn't the best. Forlan. Pass is just off target. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross. And one more try! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid find a position of real strength now. That is good alertness. Great vision. The message is clear. None shall pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Is up and things are looking good.
It's an eye-catching
Let's hope
scoreline,
for another good
but it's
show in
a
the
fair
second half.
reflection on what we've just seen
Substitution
in
on the
this first
field.
half, Peter.
Number
Now they just
41.
need to make sure they retain their focus
Number 8.
until the very end. No
Messi.
slip-ups.
Coming on the field.
Madrid are
Number 22.
relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. Just the goalkeeper. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. No, it's come to nothing. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Adriano! Fernandez gets it clear. And there's the shot! It's there! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Can he get it through? Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance! Great football, shot and save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now they can spring out of defence. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. That has not gone well.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Forlan! Sticks it away! And he is just ripping it up! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Shot, surely! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rodri works it forward. Fernandez played into space. Bale in acres of space out wide. He rises! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Oh, that's ambitious. He's shifting through the gears here. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Bale. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is... It's Adriano! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There will
Bale.
be 5 minutes added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Forlan. And this is Bale. Adriano. Oh, denied at the last. Corner number 2 then. And he's had a hit. And he's heaved it away. And that is that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
This looks promising. And he's straight offside. Rodri, and it's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball, deftly away, and it's with the keeper. Bastoni.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. Sneijder. Now it's Keane. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. Rodri. Now it's Keane. Bale. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Sneijder.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Has a shot! Hakimi cuts it out. Now it's Keane. Takes a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gakpo. Lovely bit of skill. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's in on goal! And a chance! There it is! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Gakpo.
So the manager can
Coming
make a
on the
change
field
for the first
is
time in the game here.
number 8,
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Gets his head on it! That needed to be... And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Forlan. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rodri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
He's gone for goal. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Match was 60,332.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. Defending was strong and firm. Looking to play him in. And this is Forlan. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Schneider. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross from Hakimi. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Is number 9. Ribery. Substitution.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's having a shot! Oh, in for the pieces! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Crosses it. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Messi. Shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold.
2
Now it's
minutes
Messi.
has been indicated.
FC Tulsa are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pedri. He's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
A quick reminder today
How
that
do you look back on the
smoking
game
is
then,
only
Jim?
allowed in
Well,
areas
Peter,
shown on
I
this map.
really couldn't
Thank you.
see...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The Signal Iduna Park located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's a cute ball. And he plays one through. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Has a shot! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that...
Keane! Ambitious ball here. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Forlan, played out to the left flank. He's got away. Gakpo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Gakpo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what has happened here? And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. And Keane! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Keane. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Grimaldo. Pedri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Grimaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely aimed pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Schneider, who's set up one goal so far. Gakpo looking understandably energised after his goal. He's found a way through.
That was lovely, that.
Nuno Mendes, and he's whipped in a big header. It's in for the pieces. He's scored, and they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Triol cuts out the pass. Nuno Mendes. Passing nice and neat. Rodri. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Passes short and sharp. And he's running through. Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Forlan. Now there. Gakpo!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
I'd like to
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Madrid are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. Pedri. Rodri. Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Pedri. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Owen. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get it through? Now it's Forlan. There's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schneider. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Forlan really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The attendance for this match was
Rice,
60,179.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bastoni. Now it's Villa. He's on it, can he get away? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? Ronaldo gets into a good position. Grimaldo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. David Villa. Now it's Owen. Now it's Schneider. And Hakimi, looking for the run. Now it's Owen. And the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Forlan. Cristiano. Can he finish? Schneider. Shoots! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a promising position. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Gakpo going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. Rice. Now it's Rice. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try. Look at the space here. There's the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he's had a hit! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Back when it goes, well read, and the danger is averted. That's at the end. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Please be made aware
Gakpo
that
taking
smoking
in the
is only
accolades, having
permitted
been
in
named
business.
man.